the water.
Wade in the water, children.
Wade in the water.
God's gonna trouble the water.
See, I won't beat around the bush, so I'll get straight to it. See, I've always wondered if being black was a benefit or if I benefit from being black. You know when they say how cool we are and how tall we are, and in the bedroom we don't lack? And that's facts. Also, we're told. But either way, I don't think that 8 inches makes up for my ancestors being sold. How can you run from your master and run to your masters? That's controlled in every way. We went from picking up flax to picking Air Max. Now you're a systematic slave, nothing's changed. Years of slavery, struggle, and pain, trying to build a road that was paved for me. So we ain't gotta wade in the water no more. See, because if you wade in the water for too long, then you might drown. And I know that most of us blacks are used to being sat down in the background, and that's why I choose to stand up and fix my crown. And I suggest you do the same. Stand up through the slavery, struggle, and the pain, because it's all the same if you ain't center. Frame. That's why I choose to be Wade in every room that I enter. Hi, my name's Joivan Wade, nice to meet you. Officer? Officer. Hands on the wheel, but they are. Don't move. Hands on the wheel, but they are. Don't shoot and boom, don't shoot. Now I know you've heard that line like a million times. Just like that, boom, another black man loses his life. You see, in London, blacks can be a slave to the knife, but out here, don't shoot seems to be the words that are taking our lives. So we sing, wade in the water, so that struggle can die. So we can be blacks in the future that thrive. Because I won't beat around the bush if it's saving a life.
Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
What if we were the shooters? Would things be the same? Would you be protesting for change? Would the protection be the same? How to protect and serve become pain? And why is our color such a thing? If we were the shooters, we all know the recourse, of course. But for some reason, there's a difference in our treatment. Then you wonder why we act like we've been mistreated. Well, what if you were mistreated? What if it were your son or daughter, mother or father? What if it were you? How would you respond to how they do us? If your ancestors have been chained up, grandparents hosed and crosses flamed up, parents and children blamed for what? Beaten and bruised up? That's how they did and do us. You keep saying things have changed and it's better now. You ain't fooling us. The system was created and made for us to be losers. It's an uphill battle for birth. We're taught how to maneuver. Unwritten laws were made to be shakers and movers. What if you were jogging, eating Skittles? What if you were George Floyd, Philando, Oscar, Sean, Brianna? What if you were Alton, Corinne, or Tatiana? Or the many black men and women who lost their futures? I'm just being honest, I'm just being truthful. But what if? What if we were the shooters?
Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water.
Webster's dictionary says, black, absence of light, dark, evil, evoking the devil. Negro, a member of the human race indigenous to Africa with physical characteristics such as dark skin pigmentation. Nigger, an insulting, contemptuous term for anybody of any dark-skinned race. See, that goddamn nigger's gonna get what it's coming to him. Systematical fact, systematically that, for the last 400 years, there have only been 60 years that it hasn't been legal or politically correct to beat or destroy a person who is brown or black. And the Civil Rights Act was in 1964 that ended segregation, and that is a fact. And that ain't nothing but 13 years older than me, Jack. You see, fear is intrinsically ingrained into American culture that says you are terrifying if you are brown or black, and that is a fact. And stereotypes based on fact. Hence the phrase, driving while black, wearing a hoodie while black, jogging while black. Black! The heat of the impact is burning my chest. The ricochet of the slug impacting my breath. Please stop shooting. I'm running out of breath. Call 911! The taste of metallic blood in my mouth is a mess. I can't breathe. I'm panting. I'm fainting. What's left? Cold chills in my body as I relapse out of breath. I hear galloping footsteps. My body's being left. So cold. I feel chills, my future bereft. I'm afraid I'm gonna die for living while black. I hear my ancestors sing. My body collapse.
Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade.